How's this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine. Good enough.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
Who trusts you?
$10 says it's their boss.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now.
They're really stocking up for something.
I know they were trying to grab supplies at the hospital.
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do that.
I see him! He's here!
Added a little extra kick.
Do you think you're worthy?
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks. Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Trust in the flame. To have doubt is to be human, but to trust is to be worthy. Trust in the flame. To have doubt is to be human, but to trust is to be worthy.
I think I get the idea. Wait. They think Devil's Breath and New Form were related?
Or they want them to be.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
I am learning so much right now.
There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
They didn't see that coming.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello? We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
Show up. As we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
No longer will you need to hide from yourself. For now, there is no way in which the world can harm you.
What happened here? Out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
Friend, a shield and a sword. It will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength. Because it shows the flame's trust in you. And that is something that will never waver. Trust the flame. For everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember.
Everything all right over there?
Because the Crimson Hour is coming.
There we go. See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The Book of Flame.
Sounds like a page turner.
There has to be some way to unlock those cells.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
I had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw him.
Destroy the unworthy!
How do you two know each other?
We ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down. He got away. The flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi!
Down! Down! Let's get upstairs.
behind the door on the left.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
We will find...
Oh, you're gonna hide, Spider-Man!
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My God. When I was chasing him, the cop, the informant, I learned who I was since you always tell me so I'd face. Just try it!
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before? When we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
No group was small. Awesome. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. Hey, Yuri.
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
No. You're still breathing. But I don't know if the Flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
Trust the Flame and keep walking. She has to leave eventually.
Wait, I hear something.
Spider-Man's up ahead! They're in my sight!
You like to whip embers, huh?
All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn? I thought the whole world burning was a metaphor, but I'm starting to think they actually expect it to happen. A warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library? What's the connection?
I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses at the clinic. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those embers who fell revealed themselves to be unworthy. And though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are. Trust the flame. Everything burns.
What? Who is this guy?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge.
Get it together.
Flame
That
needs
rubble
us.
now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
Have you checked the rest of the building?
Nobody's responding. Haven't you been listening? But it's fine. We have all we need here.
That's right. That's right. We're still standing. Hold on, who did that?
Just think of the Crimson Hour and how beautiful.
Testing the flame's patience.
You don't want this world to go to the unlearned, do you? No. No, you...
Faster! I thought you were worthy. Her flame...
You afraid of a little fire, Spider-Man?
Where are you, Spider-Man?
You think we won't find you, Spider-Man?
It's only a matter of time, Spider-Man. We'll find you soon enough, Spider.
You're late, Fool's Beacon. Behind.
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time!
Down here.
Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target? Brooklyn's just the beginning! What do you people want?
It's not about what we want. It's about fate.
Now to clear the rubble.
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The Fool's Beacon himself! As I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri. There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
And you're about to swallow a lot of blood.
He said, he'll never stop!
I'll finish you when I'm done. The flame needs to die, Spider-Man. The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt.
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! What about the Crimson Hour? We still need to learn more about it!
You're acting like he'd cooperate.
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the body! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! That still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him! Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you. God, that's beautiful.
I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
And you're never wrong!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah, then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
Such a waste of time! You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero!
Yuri! You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because
Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him, somehow.
Yankee, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah.
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Genki. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great. They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they...
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
This day will come.
One down. Too many left. Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
All see. The visions that we know are infallible. Any sign of a demon
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone can take out the entire apartment building. Sneaking around isn't that much fun anyway!
Wonderful! You almost had me thinking my prophecy wouldn't come true. Almost. Now our audience can enjoy your failure.
Alright. The other cultists still don't know I'm here.
Spider-Man.
Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out.
The flame burns eternal. Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
about saving lives? So, you?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people! The flame laughs at you, Ray!
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more! Trust the flame, Ray!
Hold me back! If you have to
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good big time stopping that!
The unworthy of a laughing at you, my emperor! Are you going to do it?
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Brick stole it at the hospital. Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave! Your blade won't stick!
We're done here and I find him. You stay out of my way.
Not a chance! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does.
How is she still standing?
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me.
It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great.
It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot!
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and
and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I